I cannot give you any information. Just bring close for him is in a murder case. So I say, you can't tell me how is this and why? No, I can't give you any information.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Give thanks to life and the gathering. After yet another round of shooting right in a Savlamar, in a Westmoreland right there, so the people them come out and a ball and say, yo, them are living in fear.
But it's going bad. I want some stopping to it, you know. It's going bad. Can't come out at night. Only certain people come out at night. In a few days, we could have stay on the road till daylight. In a few days, different time now, you have to go in as it dark up.
So what you think can be done, man? What you think can be done to curb the situation?
The government have to put up more resistance on the killer them. Or more resistance on the man who carry a gun. If you catch a man with a gun, you just put him away. Because of them are cause a problem.
So you think the 15 years of them give them no is enough?
No, sir. They don't have to come back a road, man.
That is where that is concerned. Then people watch our one power wagwan now. We know not come with a bag of question in the comment section, but me tell them from now, no bother with it. Because me cannot answer it. Because me have a whole heap of question too, you know. The only thing me know, I want me tell you now already, and I'm going to tell you now again. Look on the screen. Remember when the lady had the dead? Right out of the stoplight, right out there, up on Washington Boulevard. And then, boom, the police them say, them old, 30-year-old, O.J. Russell, a.k.a. Jerry Stunt. Jerry Stunt a mechanic. But, Jerry Stunt, baby mother come out and say, yo, and him, because her baby father was at home with her. So she don't know wagwan pa wagwan. Listen this, and listen this Ķïļlěď. And then, you know the back of question them, where I'll come after.
At the time of the shooting, 7 in the morning, my baby father was at home with me. We don't even know about that until I figured out that's what he's been arrested for. Somebody can leave the house after 10 in the morning and you say it's them. No, that don't make no sense. He wasn't there during that time. He was at home with me. Them even search the house, my house and the neighbor's house, and don't find anything. Nothing they don't find. So where is all of these lies coming from? Why are you trying to sink someone that is innocent?
She accused the police of not providing her with any information pertaining to Mr. Russell's arrest. After visiting 2 police stations, she was later directed to the Constant Spring police station.
They said to me, why are you here? I said, I'm here on behalf of O.J. Russell. He's my baby father. They said, well, he's going to stay here overnight. You bring anything for him? I said, no, I did not bring anything for him. So you can give me any information on what's going on? The person that came to me, he looked like he worked at the CIB section. He said, I cannot give you any information. Just bring close for him is in a murder case. So I say, you can't tell me how is this and why? No, I can't give you any information. He's the breadwinner for my family. And his son, the first week, his son don't sleep. Him get up in the nights crying for him father because he don't see him father for a whole month. The second week, his son don't eat. The first week, his son don't sleep, and the second week, his son don't sleep. So it's affecting us majorly. We have debts that we have to pay because I don't work, I cannot work. He's the breadwinner of the family. He's the only person that works. And all this running up and down and excessive money, it is not necessary.
First thing first. Nobody watch how she screw up her face and I bend up her face. Me just think her face naturally look like a shop paper. You understand? But that right there, so. What we need to know, why you can't work again? Why you can't? A big someone big and careless and walk listen and I couldn't know walk, you know? You know? workless on the workless, but couldn't know how work. Because you cannot tell we say you cannot work. And him is the only breadwinner. Get up and go look work. You lazy line. Look how much work I give out. People. Alright, then there's something I left it. Me left the question them, but who know to ask. And then we see if we can address it together. So get your bunks. We'll move on. Me say, the criminal them a group up and hide themselves in the music. Kill some of them, dead them a producer, them are not a producer, them a criminal. You understand? A 27-year-old St. Andrew music producer, or should I say so-called music producer, who was held at an airport allegedly trying to flee the country, has been charged with murder and is to go to court next week. Half of them should have had half him head right out there. In addition to murder, Shaquille Hudson is also charged with illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition. He is scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday, February 22nd. Hudson was arrested at the Norman Manley International Airport on Tuesday, February 6th, when he tried to leave the island. The charge stemmed from Wednesday, December 29, 2021 shooting death of 23-year-old Troy Beckford. Information reaching our news team. Remember me telling about this already, but my refreshing the memory. Then about 11:30 a.m., Beckford and Hudson were at a busy establishment when an argument developed between both of them. A physical fight, yes, a physical fight then took place, and guess what, people? Hudson did a lose. Him did a lose. And the man did a thump up him face, so him decided to watch him, man. I may just take out the gun and put a couple bullets in him. And that is exactly what him do. Take out him gun, put couple bullet in a Beckford, and then him just run away and go and hide from them time there. But remember, long run, short catch. Me say people are cooking, ghosts get cooking. Like how me talk about entertainer and mix up on a bag of little thing. So the cartel thing done, I remember me telling you already, me not really know all about it. So when them come tell me I come back, come tell no. So what you going power go on? Me say Paula, me say Isa, me say the next brother right there, so the stammer one. And we see some whole heap of people come out and attack and I say, yo, this might happen, this might not happen. Everybody, I say, feed them side look good. Somebody a go ball at the end of the day. Somebody a go ball at the end of the day. I'm just wait for the food time. You understand? Because that's all we care about.
We are quite pleased with the arguments that were proffered by Mr. Knox. We worked together from when we were in Jamaica, lots of communication between our offices, but we thought that he represented the respondents quite well. I let him speak. How did it go today, Peter?
Oh, we shall see.
That is it.
It's a matter for their lordships.
Absolutely.
I have nothing else I can say.
That is it.
I think that the most important thing is that in keeping with what Justice Sykes said in the NIDS decision, the Julian Robinson decision, is that our Constitution is for us. And the importance of the Constitution, due process, fair trial right, just is so sacred that a breach of it has to mean something. If it just turns out to be words on a paper, it would be a travesty of justice.
A lot of times the court says where you have served a good part of your sentence, a third of your sentence, for example, and that has happened to some of them, the court is going to say, no, enough is enough. We're not going to ask for retrial. So, our fingers are crossed. We are seemingly in 80% confident that we're going to succeed, but then I'm so biased myself. So we are now looking at, we are now in the arena. Retrial or no retrial. That's what we're into in our mind.
Oh. So there's no question to your mind that the appeal is allowed. It's just a matter of retrial or not.
You can quote me. In any appeal, there are three outcomes possible. One, that the conviction remains in place, so that everything stays as it is, and the appeal is dismissed. The second option is that the appeal is allowed, but a retrial is ordered. And the third option is what we are looking for, is that there's an acquittal with no conditions. The men leave their prisons and come home. The paperwork in this case is 9,000 pages in the bond, 9,000 pages. they're going to have to go and look at the arguments are already in written form. Although you hear the lawyers standing and talking, we have put in these submissions in writing.
Yes.
They're going to have to read virtually 9,000 pages. I'm looking from it's going to be a 3-month wait in my humble estimate. Summer verdict. It's going to be a summer verdict.
One of the judges said to the prosecutor, so tell me, the judge was aware that this case was going to be virtually heard by 10 jurors. And he walked into the trap and said yes. And then the judge said, but 10 jurors at the time cannot try a murder case. He said, that's not a jury. A jury is 11 or 12. A jury in a murder case at the time cannot be 10. So that virtually they didn't have a jury. That was the reason. I found that very attractive. And there are others who were interfering and interrupting the prosecutor to ask him whether he thought that if jurors became untrue to their oath, if they should remain. And they were very blunt. The juror should have been removed. Now, once that juror should have been removed, that means the conviction is very, very tenuous.
There's a direction from the British judges called the Watson direction. And one starts from the position that a jury must be free to deliberate without any form of pressure being imposed on them, whether by way of promise or threat or otherwise. The British courts are very firm on the whole business of fairness.
So just summarize it very quickly for me. So it's fairness. How does sending them out late affect fairness?
Well, because very often the judges are tired. It's a long day. They want to go home. They will not be in the state of mind to deliver a verdict which is true to their own consciences.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.